Good morning viewers, wherever you are viewing us from. We are blessed to have you on this morning telecast. You can be able just to drop your comment, tell us where you are viewing us from, and welcome. Today it is another day. It is Wednesday, Evans.
Yes, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yes, they say WCW, Women Crash Wednesday.
Why do they crash on Wednesday?
It's their day, Yeah.
So today it is a Women's Day.
Women's Day. So today if you fail to tag a woman, she'll feel very bad at you.
Now we have the top news ranking that right now we are going to view it. We are going to spot our eyes on it. Evans,
yes.
By your side, I don't know the types of the news that you have by your side.
Youth leaders are the solution to Kenya's problems, Jalango says.
Youth
leaders are the solution to Kenya's problems. Jalango has spoken.
That's Jalango.
Bearing in mind that Jalango is also contesting. Yes, it's open that he'll be contesting for Langata.
By my side, when you read the Stars, the magazine of the Star, the headline news, Uhuru, I am disappointed in Mudavadi. The president Uhuru said Musalia has frustrated him despite being friends. Those are the top ranking news now. See, when somebody reach a point whereby saying that Musalia have disappointed him,
despite being his friend for a long time.
Another headline I can see by my side in the same magazine, Ruto leads support against 40. One party preferences 45%, backed UDA, 37% ODM, and 7% undecided. By your side?
Mulembe Nation has been fooled long enough, MP Wamalwa said. Just talked just a day after union between Musali and his ANC party and UDA. They say that's a disappointment to the Mulembe Nation.
I was trying at least to see another magazine here, the Standard. The Standard, it has top ranking.
Top ranking
news. I can just begin with this. The same when we are talking about Musalia Mudavadi and also Ruto. I mean, and Uhuru, still also Standard, they are quoting like this. Uhuru moves it to clip Ruto wins in the race for Western region. And also another thing that they're quoting is Ruto Mudavadi allies reject a crucial motion
in the parliament. Raila calls for unity as Mount Kenya Foundation and Ma community rally. That was yesterday. Yes. And
this, in our magazine here, they are saying that a boost for Raila as Ma leaders back as Mio. Ma community will enter into a part with Azmio. Raila attended the consultative forum between the Mount Kenya Foundation and the Ma leaders. You know, right now we have a challenge.
There's a challenge.
People of Mount Kenya. They're quoting that for you to enter, for you to have a good relationship with the trusted people of Mount Kenya, number one, you should have a good connection and a relationship with the Ma.
With the Ma community.
Those are Wazee. Those are Wazee. You should have a good relationship with those Ma.
With the Wazee, not the youths.
No. Wazee ndo kusema. And when you want to spot it very well, number one, they're asking that between those Wazee na wale watoto wao ambao wako ndani ya serikali, whom do you see is backing Ruto?
Ruto is so obviously being backed with the youths. A majority of his supporters are the youths. There was you'll see them in the side of Azimio, most of them. But again, if you look at it deeply, I think time has come for the youth to lead. Not wazee kila siku wazee. It's now another time for the youths. I think I can agree with Jalango, you see, in his sentiments, saying that it is the youths now to change, to change. I think we've given elders enough time, but we don't see change.
It might be like
we
that,
have given them enough time, but we don't see change.
It might be like that, giving the elders enough time, and as though we claim that it is the time for the youths, but there is a challenge whereby youths, quite a number of them, they do not have even ID. Forget about voting card. They do not have
ID, national identity card.
Good, quite number of youths. Number two, this quite number of youths, they don't have time to make a queue waiting to vote for somebody. Those are among the challenges. That's why you see right now Baba has came up with the idea of making sure that he have a good quite number of wazee.
Do you know why youths are not even registering for identity cards?
Even when he was here, when he visited Korea, what did Baba do? He had a small meeting with wazee.
For Kwanzaa, they met with the wazee. It's when to the all publics now. But I think the main reason as to why even the youths are not making ways to get the national identities is because they have lost trust in their elderly leaders. Otherwise, wait until one day there will be youth representatives there at the top seat, then you will be seeing youths chipping in and trying always possible to be responsible citizens of this country and participating fully, especially in the voting process. But before that, they'll be forced to go for the identity cards. You see, even now, the voter registration is quite very low, even in the second phase. First phase was the same. Second phase is the same. Very low. You look at the youths. Youths have not registered.
Yeah.
And they do not even have identity cards, as you said prior. Why? They have lost hope in their hope and trust in their elderly leaders.
I don't agree with you about that.
Why?
In the same magazine, there's somewhere where they have quoted that don't marry a woman, don't marry a hot woman, says Pastor Nganga.
Don't marry a hot woman.
Hot. Don't
Pastor
try.
Nganga.
I think this one now, Nganga is talking to you. Don't try to marry a hot woman.
Why?
I don't know. He has his own reasons.
Leave alone reasons for Pastor Nganga.
That's the standard.
Pastor Nganga will never miss reasons.
That's the standard. For the viewers that's right now that are following us, you can be able just to drop your comment. We have quite a number of people that right now that are ready with us. There is Reverend Hilda Chipiri from UK, and also there is another Antonite from USA. We have another friend here. There is Big Seed Angel is already following us. We have quite a number of people right now that are following us on this morning section on Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Hazel Mara, and my co-host
is Evans Odiambo. Sir Philip is saying is watching live from Homa Bay County. Then Osudi from Kiambu County, Thika Sub County, is watching live the breakfast show in Pure Africa TV. Yes.
So we have quite a number of people right now that are following us. You got to be able just to follow us on social media platform. Our page, it is Pure Africa TV. You can be able just to view us live. We are there. And also you can be able to follow us on YouTube, Pure Africa TV. Make sure that you have subscribed to our channel and also comment.
Then it's also very important to download our official Pure Africa TV app. I tell you, you'll be good to go. You'll be watching all our programs live from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. In the same let us just spot our eyes when it comes to the magazine. You know, we have people that are the fans. That the fans when it comes to the terms of this thing we call entertainment. The fans of entertainment. Now, by my side, when it comes to the same magazine of Standard on entertainment, we have quite a number of
news now when it comes to the entertainment
sector.
On the entertainment section, we have somebody. Wow. This now, it is a lovely now. My brother, you need to join. You need to join this forum. Okay. The headline is how Kenyan singers Alpha Fakoli ended up being detained in China.
Being detained in China.
And whereby when you go in advance, it is said that a cop came and they cheered me on and they shared a drink. He asked me whether I worked there, and I answered in the affirmative way.
A big term.
You see, now this our brother Alpha says that there in China, a soldier came and they cheered him, which means that the respect that he owns there, here in Kenya, it becomes a bit down.
Very down. A bit low.
Yeah. By your side.
Or even before I look at the entertainment section, there's this story that I'm just interested to share with you. There's this story that I've just liked it. Mulembe Nation has been fooled long enough. MP Walnamalwa says on Mudavadi is packed with Ruto. See, I'm worried with one thing. During the meeting at the Bomas of Kenya, the earthquake meeting, you can remember.
Yes.
Not just Mudavadi joined UDA, they were with his friend from Ford, Kenya, Moses Wetangula. But now it is Mudavadi trending all over the social media. Mudavadi. All the claims are now on Mudavadi. Why not Moses Wetangula? Why just
Moses
Mudavadi?
Wetangula was there.
Or is it that
Moses Wetangula was there?
Yes.
To be directed the way.
By
Mudavadi.
No, they are all
Mudavadi.
They are all senior co-principals of the OCA.
Okay, I want you to get this.
And all of them, both of them own political parties.
Kalonzo is the leader of which party?
Wiper.
Gideon Moi is the leader of which party?
Kanu.
Mudavadi is the leader of which party?
Amani National Congress.
Now, Moses
Wetangula. For the Kenya.
Very good. These are four good friends. Now, when Kalonzo had his own party day, Kalonzo invited who and who?
Kalonzo invited some of his friends. Some of his
Just
friends.
Call them. We want to spot our eyes on them.
Of course, all Wiper party members, were invited.
Did he invite Raila?
Raila, yes.
So he invited Raila. You agree? Did he invite Gideon?
Gideon Moi?
Yes.
Yes.
Did he invite Kalonzo?
Kalonzo himself?
Yes.
He was there.
Mudavadi?
Mudavadi, not really.
Are you getting the point?
Yes.
Now, all of these friends, four big friends, have already managed to have their own party. Kalonzo had his own party, whereby he invited his own friends. Ruto had his, this another friend, Gideon Moi, had his own party, and they invited also Raila. And we have another, this friend, Mudavadi, he had his own party, and they invited his own guest.
What about Moses Wetangula? Or his invitation is coming later?
Yeah, maybe it is coming later, because we have seen these people that have organized, whereby all of these big friends, they have invited Baba. Now we come to see Mudavadi is the only one that have invited Ruto. And the same time we invited Gideon and Kalonzo. Now these guys, they could reign in that place until the end of the party, so that they see what next. But the simple question that I want to ask you, do you want to tell me that they didn't know the secret of the party? That the Mudavadi is going to join Ruto, whereby they attended? They
didn't know. Obviously,
what?
Yes.
They didn't know.
I think
now,
Mudavadi.
How did they knew it? in the beginning of the meeting, and they decided
they never knew it until they attended the meeting, the earthquake, the so-said earthquake meeting. That's when they knew.
It was
just some minutes when they had that brutal earthquake.
So which means it could not kill anyone.
So it
but
means
could shake. And the shaking is whereby Ruto to chip in.
And I can hear the tremor. So it means, do you think, does it mean that Mudavadi was dealing partly with Ruto and partly with these Okako principles? Coming to them, telling them, oh, brothers, we are together. Now going to Ruto again, silently without informing his Okako principles.
Do you remember a day that the president had a meeting whereby he invited these friends?
Yes, yes.
What did they answer?
Mudavadi said he was too busy to attend.
He was
too busy to attend.
To what?
To attend.
That's the first sign of showing that he no longer Azimio. Do we agree? What about Kalonzo?
Kalonzo.
Did Kalonzo attended the meeting?
I doubt. Kalonzo, I think he attended.
He attended the meeting. So which means the same feather flies
together.
Very good. Now,
back to entertainment.
Back to the entertainment. On the section of entertainment, there's this friend. I don't know if you know him, known as Teres. Do you know Teres?
Yes.
He's a very comedian. And he does a lot of series. And even this series of Azora. There's some parts here have been featured. Now, Teres says, opens up on how Washwash series came to be. He opens up. He opens up. You see? He opens up the series of Washwash. And when it comes to the same part, I think our listeners and also viewers, they can be able to go and have their own magazine of Standard. They read for themselves and look for that copy. They will enjoy. On the part of the entertainment, also there is another headline here. Joan Kabugu, a filmmaker with a passion for African stories. So we are being thank you so much for those people that are viewing us. I can see there's quite a number of people that now they're dropping their own comment. Now we see a Joan Kabugu. He has a passion on the film, specific in the African stories. Those are among the stories that now we need. The story that explains more about African culture, African behavior, Africans, the challenges that we go through. Now we see the lady has a passion on it.
On the film.
But your side on entertainment, what do you have?
I see Joe Boy complaining. The Nigerian artist Joe Boy disappointed with the Nairobi event, says a guitarist performed while drunk. Yes, he had a live event, but he's saying that things were not up to the way he thought they would be. Yes, everything was not done according to his standard or according to how he thought everything would be. So he is not satisfied with how event was covered. He says that the guitarist who was performing, or the guitarist during his performance, did it when he was very drunk, giving result to a very poor product.
Maybe they pay him, he didn't pay him well. You know, sometimes you might disappoint somebody when it comes to the
and
payment.
It's very sad, and it's very sad looking at it.
The guy decided just to do it.
Very sad.
That's him.
This him. The Rasta man.
You know, Rasta never dies. Let me go for the short break. When I'll be coming, we'll be giving you the magazine in advance. We'll be speaking in advance. Let us go for the short break. Then we'll be back. We'll be back with you. Thank you so much, viewers, wherever you are viewing us from. We are very humble, much blessed to have you here in this morning section program. It is the breakfast program.
In Pure AfricaTv,
Pure Africa
Radio.
TV and the Pure Africa Radio. Evans.
Yes.
There is a moment whereby,
yes,
when it reach a substance that these hot ladies, you are being asked not to marry them.
Wise words from Pastor Nganga.
Wise words from Pastor Nganga. You need to think twice. It might have a reality, or there's a problem somewhere.
You see, I think right now people are tired with the words. As far as he is wise and a pastor as well, Nganga has been trending all over until people are getting used to his words. People don't even take him serious now.
You know, people, they do not take serious the words of Pastor Nganga. But when you go in advance
to look it deeply,
it has a sense. For example, on this top ranking that Nganga says that don't marry a hot woman, says Pastor Nganga. When you read the caption, he says that controversial man of God, Pastor Nganga,
very controversial.
Kenyan men against marrying a very good-looking woman. The Neno evangelist pastor in a viral clip said, marrying a beautiful woman causes a trouble to men. How many of you are not married? He asked the congregation. Tafuta ng'ombe kama wewe. Ile unaona unakula nyasi. Don't marry these young women. He's saying. Also, don't go for the most beautiful women. Otherwise, you will always be conflicting with the other men. Look for someone who beauty ranges between 10 to 15%. 10 to 15%.
I think every situation can be changed. Everything can be changed. Every lady can be tamed. You can shape, however hot she may be, you can shape her to be as cold as possible. So as a man, and a man, I say a man, not a boy. As a man, you have the powers to tame your lady, to shape her to become the woman you look forward to having.
Have you seen the picture that it is trending right now on social media, whereby this grandpa with a young lady, they're enjoying their life in a swimming pool, drinking the hot drinks, petting, massaging one another,
enjoying
that grandpa. The grandpa is 70 years old. Have you seen it?
No, I love to check on it. It's interesting.
And the lady age something like 26, or maybe she might be 22, 23, 24 to 26. Grooving with this grandpa.
Are they in a relationship?
Life. Yes.
So you can look at that gap.
And I
76 to 26 to 76.
A hot woman, as the Pastor Nganga said. Maybe he viewed that picture whereby now he decided to tell the people that they are interested, they want to marry, that they should look for their class. Yes.
But I think as a man, you can change whatever the situation is.
Let me do not lie, my friend.
It will depend on your convincing power. Are you persuasive enough to sit the lady down? To sit the lady down through the powers of your words of mouth.
People has a secret.
Talk to her, call her.
People has a secret. As we leave, you can just spot your eyes on me. You can see me like this. You can just be me like this. But you don't know the hidden agenda that they have.
Qua ground.
And that's the secret, the way we live. Nowadays, people has a secret agenda. People has something that maybe when you just view him like that, you think that this person is good enough to be a friend, is enough to be my wife.
He's enjoying everything, is okay.
My wife, but she or he has a secret agenda.
They say knowing someone's name is not knowing him. And until you know him into details.
A substance where grandpa asking for the photo shooting picture while enjoying the life. Those guys, they were being paid. And the lady decided to risk his life.
Now my question is, this grandpa, does he have a family, a well-organized family? So it's just, he has just decided to leave alone the family and enjoy life with the lady.
He might, but sometimes we might not know, but he might.
He might.
On the top ranking magazine that says Uhuru Mdava disappointed me. Disappointed me.
Disappointed.
It is bad to disappoint the president.
The president, the first in command, just decided to disappoint him.
Disappointed, my brother. You know, when you disappoint the president.
Could it be that President Uhuru Kenyatta had some agenda? Could it be that he had some agenda for Musalia? Now that he's saying that because Musalia has decided to join UDA, that is a disappointment on his side. Could he be having some agenda or some mission to accomplish with the Musalia? Why is it a disappointment?
Let me just try to see it in advance, because they have already quoted here. Says Uhuru, I am disappointed in Mudavadi.
Why?
The president held talks with the host of the leaders from Musalia's Western. Uhuru has asked the leaders to really behind Raila's Azimio la Umoja. You see now, as I began by saying, Ari, that right now Raila is looking for the leaders from these Western, Rift Valley,
the Ma community,
Mount Kenya. So he's looking for the leaders of that place. Now, President Uhuru Kenyatta has expressed his disappointment with the ANC boss Musalia Mudavadi for teaming up with his estranged deputy William Ruto as he laid out an elaborate a fight back plan. Uhuru spoke as the hemorrhage in ANC continued with the indicating the village senator George Kaniri is also set to dump Mudavadi for ODM chief Raila Odinga. At least 6 lawmakers have dunched Musalia Mudavadi over the last 1 month. At a State House meeting on Tuesday, Uhuru termed Mudavadi and his fourth Kenya counterpart Moses Wetangula decision to go back to Ruto as misguided and disappointing. The president was clear that we do everything possible to considerate Western Kenya behind Azimio la Umoja because that is the political direction of the country. Kakamega Governor Wycliffe Oparanya told the Star, the president told the Western Kenya leader that Mudavadi has frustrated him. He said all along Mudavadi and the Wetangula were taking him for a ride about their 2022 political plans. Information gleaned from some of the politicians who attended the meeting left the lead on a visible angry president laid down by people he thought were his friends. He added, the president said he was disappointed in Mudavadi for agreeing to work with Ruto, yet he was talking with them all along.
So, from the look of things, it seems that President Uhuru Kenyatta had some good plans for Mudavadi in Azimio, not in UDA. You can remember in the past events, there are several meetings presidents has held with the Okako principals together with Raila Odinga. And there's a time, not rumors really, but President spoke and said that when the time comes, all core principles, they should sit down, relax, and get one person.
Can I ask you
before he got deep into Azimio?
Can I ask you a simple question?
Ask me.
Among all of these parties that have been organized with these leaders, is there any party that the president attended?
That president attended? Not yet. Not yet. The president only attended the State House meeting with the members of Azimio, the meeting that Musalia Mudavadi boycotted. Yes.
So he attended,
but he has not been attending these specific party meetings. Yes.
So up to right now, we cannot raise.
But you can see his response towards different parties. Actually, if you are wise, you can guess where his strength lies. As at per now.
When is today?
Today is Wednesday of 26th of January 2022. Nakuru.
Is there anything there?
Nakuru. Yes, obviously. Yes, it is today. UDA party leader, that is Deputy President William Ruto, will be there with his friends Musalia and Wiper and for the Kenya leader Moses Wetangula. They will be there having a serious discussion, thereby telling their allies on what this next step would be. As far as politics is concerned, and their bid for presidential seat or candidate.
Another among the top ranking, blow to Uhuru as Ruto, Davide allies a paralyzed parliament, whereby it says that lawmaker allies to Deputy President William Ruto, ANC leader Musalia Mudavadi, and the fourth Kenya's Moses Wetangula on Tuesday scuttled the business of the National Assembly. The anti-handshake MPs rejected the motion for the reconstitution of the House Business Committee, which cues business to the transcutted dealing a blow to President Uhuru Kenyatta's logistic agenda. The MP voted to shoot down the names that were moved by the leader of majority Moses Kimunya as part of the procedure for a resumption of setting. They broke into song and danced and a danced chatting earthquake after the house was adjourned, and the majority saying they will concentrate on their re-election campaigns.
So that was a win on the side of the UDA. They were very happy.
They were very happy
when they said nay.
Yeah,
they said nay, happy. And the nays had it.
They were enjoying, my friend. With these people together, they are enjoying. They're enjoying, my friend. They're enjoying. By your side,
looking deep into the story of Jalango, soon Jalango will be called Mheshimiwa. He will not be a journalist, he will be Mheshimiwa Jalango. And now we must look at him differently.
So he's called Mheshimiwa.
Mheshimiwa Jalango. Soon he will not be our colleague journalist. Now Kenyan celebrities who are seeking elective seats in 2022 now believe that they are the solution to the country's problems, since they can work jointly with the electorate. A veteran radio presenter and comedian Felix Oduor. See, many people do not know the official name for Jalango. Jalango is Felix Oduor. Popularly known as Jalango, and award-winning gospel artist Roy Smith Mwatia, alias Rafton, they concur or agree that a difference in leadership is a factor that affects representation of electorate. The two celebrities say that an old, now get the point, an old and established leader is difficult to consult since they have acquired status which tend to place them on a higher caliber over their electorates, which make it hard for consultations. That's why I was saying we are tired now with the old leaders. Now we want the young guys in the system.
The problem with the young is whereby their pride.
Their pride.
Some days back, something like 5 months ago, I hope you remember, there is a day that Jalango quoted the Wadi, that he Wadi done 10 million shillings. Whereby he was being interviewed with one of the television in Tanzania known as AfricaTv, and the popular comedian turned the radio presenter Jalangos has set the record straight on his net worthy after claiming that he is worthy 10 shillings million. Speaking during the recent interview on AfricaTv, the media personnel stated that the estimated 10 millions was nothing close to his really value, but the price of one of his cars. Pride of one of his cars. He said that he owned a V8, Mercedes, V-Class, Range Rover, Mercedes SLK, Discovery, among what's
I think
one of his car.
I think we can't term that as pride. It's just that good feeling about whatever you have, and it is also good to tell the public that I have this, and I have that, because soon, especially should they get to that post, soon maybe there could be the audit. So it is good that he's saying prior before he can get there. Should there be audit, he will claim that I already said, and I had them even before I got to the seat. So sometimes it's good to say what you have, to be happy with what you have. It does not necessarily means that that you are that you are proud. I mean, yes.
Right now, people, they are trying to think about our brother
Kalonzo Musyoka.
Let me go for the short break. When we'll be back, we'll be coming with the agenda of today.
Yes.
What we'll be discussing on our desk today. Let me go for the short break. Or is there anything you wanted to add on top of it?
Soon after the break.
Okay.
Soon after the break.
Wow. What time is it, Evans?
It's 16 minutes past 9 o'clock in the morning.
The days are running.
Days are running.
Almost in January.
Soon we'll be done with January.
Almost January. It is gone.
January is soon going. We are soon barring January and crossing over to
now. Before we go
February.
to the topic of today, there's something you wanted to add on top of the magazines.
Yes, I see a suspected murder. Suspected serial fraudster, not murder, on the run after allegedly conning Kenyans over 7 million Kenya shillings. There's this guy called Nelson Reynald Nelson from Kakamega County. So the guy has conned Kenya of 7 million Kenya shillings. Then has established a company, now calling people, inviting friends and other shareholders who can join him to come and get shares in his company so that they can begin a serious business, saying that God has blessed him. Then there was investigation from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI. They realized that Nelson has conned the country 7 million Kenya shillings. He never sweat for that to get it, and right now investigations are still going on. Meanwhile, the guy has been very proud, inviting friends and other shareholders to come join his company, saying that God has finally blessed him. See, people are very tricky.
But I wanted to get this point. He said, finally God have
blessed him. Can God bless a thief, really? That's a thief.
Finally God have
blessed him. God has blessed him.
Did he
come friends, come, let's work.
Did he steal from someone?
Yes, from let's get the details of the story. Yes, through signing of some documents.
Document of which company? Document of personal company? Document of a group company? Document of county?
Not yet mentioned.
Haven't been mentioned.
Like the investigation is still going on.
Where did he use it to work at first?
The guy, his workplace is not even mentioned, but as you can see, is a very smart guy, dressed in a suit and a red necktie. This is the guy inviting people to come work in his company after claiming in quotes that God has blessed him.
Now,
but in the real
is he
sense,
under arrest?
He's a con man. Yes, this is a con man.
I think that I should pay him a visit
and
buy the share. At least we thank him because of social media. After inviting friends and putting it open, that finally God has remembered him. There whereby he allowed the investigation to take place. But if he could not do so, I don't think that he could have a problem.
He would go. He would be well to go.
Now today I want to encourage somebody who is outside there. Maybe you might be a dad, you might be a mama, about how to talk with your girl.
How to talk with the girl child.
Number one, you need to understand, discuss the childhood memories with that young girl. You discuss with her, the child. This goes to the parents. You know, nowadays in this 21st century, it is a time that you need to live with these people carefully, with a lot of understanding. So you discuss with them childhood memories, your childhood memories. You tell them the way some years back, if you have managed to make it in life, you share with them to tell them where you have come from. Number two.
I think some of the major problems affecting our ladies today naturally are from the communities where they are brought from. You'll find that even holding a talk with a girl child is a problem in some communities, or that those words that they cannot easily, those topics that they cannot easily talk with their parents, especially if it's a girl child. There are some topics that they will not easily share with their father.
And that's why today I'm sharing.
And so to the boy, the mother, that there's that respectable distance that they maintain, so that you realize that they cannot have that ample time to talk and share ideas here and there. Yes, depending on the communities where they come from. So I think this community thing, sometimes it can be gotten rid of.
And that's why we need now to try. I just want to give them 5 points what they should do so that they won't regret all of their entire life. Number one, we have said that they should discuss a childhood memories. Number two, these parents should discuss with these girls the favorite TV show and the favorite movies that they love or they like. Number three, talk about your family.
Talk about the family.
Talk about what?
Your family.
Every family has a secret. Every family has a story
to tell.
Now talk about your family. Make this girl to know the roots of your family. And there, whereby now you agree with me that the family of nowadays, it has a problem whereby now you find a girl is being married with the her cousin, they're being married with the blah blah, the guy from the family, they're being because why? They do not talk with them about their family. They don't have family meetings.
Do you think it would be wise maybe for a young lady who has gotten into a relationship, has started to date? Do you think it would be wise for her maybe to share with the parent that daddy, mommy, have gotten into a relationship, have a man from this particular place, so that they can seek the advice? Question. Is it necessary?
Why do you think that these young ladies nowadays, they run for the relationship at the young age?
I think it is peer pressure. They look at what is going on. Then again, influence from the social media. Yes, they look at what is going on. They say, lazima niingie, I must also enjoy the same. Whatever I see there, that's life. So I think social media has shaped our children's mind. I can say that. Yeah. They look at it there, they see that's the real life.
Do you think that if your mom or your dad applied these 5 points in your life, can you run for that relationship at an early age?
Not really.
Number one, the problem that made these people to go for that relationship is whereby dad or mom, they don't have a good term of the language in the house. They're not friends. So you share your secret with a friend that understands you best. Now, and that's why today we are advising our parents to have a relationship, a friendship with their girls and their boys.
Then again, some parents are very cruel, very cruel.
And that's what.
And the child would fear.
And the child will look for somebody who will give him what?
Yes, some kind of pleasure. And
another point, talk about your favorite food. They should know your favorite food, whereby when it comes even to surprise you, they should know which kind of food they can surprise you with. How do you see that today you are going to be surprised with the Ugari Murenda? You'll be surprised
with the Gideri.
So they should know your favorite food. And when you tell your children or your girl your favorite food, or your boy your favorite food, mean that also that young lady will tell you her favorite food. The last point. Talk about your high school, college moment.
And what about
if you didn't manage to attend?
Yes, that was my next question.
If you didn't manage to attend, then don't disgrace the education. Tell them that
encourage
you are
them.
very bright. You wanted even to school until high school, but the challenge of finance made you to be like this.
You tell them, now I can provide for your fee. Please do it, my daughter.
In behalf of me, marry your dad proud. Marry your dad proud.
What about the boy child? The boy child. You see, nowadays we see a lot of emphasis being given to the girl child, a boy child being left hanging. Do we assume that everything is good on the side of a boy child?
The boy child.
Even now you are encouraging our good parents outside there. You just encourage them about the girl child.
That I'm using here to tell dad what to do to her girl child. Now the same tips for a mom to do for her boy.
I got you right.
And that's why when we have a debate, and you have a boy and a girl.
And a girl.
You tell your wife to take a boy, and then you take the girl. Now you have a play group as a family. There's something will change in that house.
All right.
Now, before we end up on our program today, my brother.
Yes.
You know the time is running. The time is out of us.
And the time is running.
We have quite a number of people that now we need to appreciate because they're following us.
Yes.
We have quite a number of people that are following us, and I'm trying at least to go through it to see who are they and where they're viewing us from.
Fred Oliech viewing, saying that I'm in. It's a good discussion. It's a good discussion. Parents must be free with their children. Yes, to ensure that they grow maturely.
Yes.
Yes.
We have another friend that is following us. We have Humphrey is following us from Kencha. Well, we have another friend. Who is this friend? Let me try to open. Now this what now is called the social media. You know, social media. When you are dealing with social media,
you are dealing with machines.
Okay, we have another friend here known as Charles Chacha. Is following. Mathayo Praise from Nairobi is following. Chacha Maro Gosebe is following from Gosebe City. And we have Asinik following from Zambia. We have Francis Matiko following. And we have Reverend Hilda following from UK. And we have Pauline following. We have Kirihiri Francis Mogaya following. And yes, I think these are the followers.
Yes, right also now. Vivian Johnson, Brian, Melanie, Eddie, thank you very much for following and for choosing Breakfast Show in Pure Africa Radio, Pure Africa TV, together with James White following one-on-one from Nairobi.
Before we end up, do you know that Diana Marua's YouTube channel has been hacking?
Hacking again by hackers.
The hackers. We have hackers.
These people should be treated also as criminals. Somebody struggles. You know, to have his channel growing up, and not just growing up, but posting some of his important details there. Then you come up to hack. I think these people should be treated as thieves, because you are interfering with someone's content, you are interfering with someone's property.
Now you see the social media influencer and the musician Diana Marua on Tuesday started that her YouTube channel was hacked and deleted. Now what do we do?
Investigations.
Where will you begin to investigate from, and or yet the YouTube have been deleted?
That's my worry.
Somebody hacked
But
the
I just
account
feel
and deleted the account.
and deleted
It's no
it.
longer more there. How
Irrespective
do you
of,
investigate?
despite all the content that you had placed there.
Where would you begin to investigate from?
Nowhere. So sad.
Evans,
Yes.
your final words. To our
Therefore,
viewers.
I just want to appreciate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, viewers, listeners, for choosing to listen to Breakfast Show, for choosing to watch Breakfast Show live from Pure Africa Radio, Pure Africa TV, and for your comments, staying with us and being lively since we began up to now. I say thank you very much. Till tomorrow at this at 7 o'clock in the morning at the same place.
Let me also take this opportunity to appreciate everyone that is following us. I'm very much humble. Today I was here in behalf of Catherine Sigano. Yeah, but they'll meet with Catherine Sigano tomorrow.
Yes.
The same hours and time. Bye bye. See you next time.